Hi, friend. It's Laura Winters, your host of Miracle in Time podcast and owner of Your Light Holistic Therapy and Wellness LLC. You are a miracle, plain and simple. It's a miracle you are here. A miracle changed my life, and maybe this is the miracle that will change yours. Here we go. Hello, friend. So we talked about attachment style and being of the anxious attachment style is very, very hard because there is this innate belief that if you are not reaching out to someone or trying to connect with someone, then they will completely forget about you. And that the only way that they cannot forget about you is if you reach out to them, which is totally, completely crazy and false. And even still, if that's like what your brain knows and your body knows, then it's really, really hard to break. And so I have been sitting with the feelings of someone just completely forgetting about you. And that brings up a lot of fear and a lot of pain, and that's okay. So, that's the point of healing, right? Is that you can recognize a pattern, you can logically see how false it is, and you can allow the feelings to come to the surface and actually feel them. So, and it may not just be a one-time thing. Like each time this gets triggered, then you sit with the feelings more and more until you don't have the feelings anymore. That's the ideal picture, right? It's like you get to a place in the attachment style to where you're secure and like you know who you are, you know your worth. You don't need to, in the anxious attachment, you don't need to chase anybody. You don't need to continually reach out or being the one who is reaching out, because you have self-worth. And if someone is meant to be in your life, then they will reciprocate or like reach out initially. And it is like, yeah, I guess reciprocal, right? Like sometimes you reach out and then sometimes they reach out, and then, like that's how the connection is. It's not like one-sided, and you're not like giving away all the energy, or you're not putting in all of the energy. But yeah, it's really hard to heal something. And like even going, even thinking about earlier today, it's like, okay, it's been so many days, like I can just reach out now. And it's like, no, you have way more days in order for this to like just sit more comfortably in your body. More days for it to become secure and not a pattern and not like a reward to do something that is the pattern, right? Like you don't just have days where you're really killing it and then the reward is the pattern, right? Like how false is that? No, it's like it's a new pattern. So you don't go back to the old one. And I know I'm talking a lot about patterns, but it's true. Like it's hard to break them, but that is healing. And so I keep going back to the point of like, it's so important to heal yourself, because through healing yourself, you're healing other people. And maybe it's through the healing of my attachment style that I'm helping someone else to heal theirs in the way that they respond to me, or even just, talking about it on here, or the energy that I'm putting out. I don't know. But maybe there is, there is more healing to be had through my own healing. And so when I think about going back to the pattern, I get on Instagram and there's usually something that pops up that's like, no, stay the course, stay the course, stay the course. And coming on here and being able to say the things that I want to say also helps me to stay the course. So this is like healing in action, like wanting to reach out to somebody and knowing that I cannot do that anymore. I cannot be that version of myself anymore. I need to heal, and healing is change and stepping into a new version of myself that I don't know what that means. But hopefully it is more secure, it is more comfortable in my body, it is more dynamic with other people, and it is bringing me more healthy connections. So, my friend, you have a great day.
Thank you for listening to Miracle in Time podcast. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and share with a friend. If you would like to know more about me or my services, please visit yourlightllc.com.